Welcome to the MSAG for Schools. Let's talk about how we can inspire your students with a Healthcare Discovery Day. In a nutshell, a Healthcare Discovery Day means that a group of doctors from the MSAG will come to your school, set up some interactive stations, and get your students hands-on with skills used in a wide variety of healthcare professions. Let's take a look at some examples. First up, we have the Cardiology Station. Students will first speak to a doctor about the heart. This station is always run by a clinician, which means that the person leading this station will always be able to relate this knowledge not only to your curriculum, but also to clinical experience and real patients. Then, using a volunteer, students will have the opportunity to see and interpret the results from a live electrocardiogram, or ECG, and more importantly, learn how to perform an ECG themselves. Next up is the operating theater, a student and staff favorite. First, a doctor from our team will give a demonstration on the proper technique for suturing a wound. Then, every single student will get a chance to test their skills and practice suturing a wound on real skin. We provide suture material for every student and all the equipment, including sharp bins, so you don't need to worry about a thing. At our Ophthalmology Station, students will get the opportunity to see what life would be like with various eye conditions. They'll be able to use goggles that simulate conditions such as macular degeneration, retinal detachment, or glaucoma. They'll also learn how to properly use ophthalmoscopes and examine the retina and the back of the eye, before breaking into pairs to test visual fields, visual acuity, the optic nerve, eye movements, and pupillary reflexes. At our Emergency Medicine Station, students will try skills that paramedics and emergency staff employ on a daily basis. Students will learn how to assess using the standardized ABCDE approach. As part of the practical assessment steps, they will learn and practice such skills such as taking blood, checking blood glucose levels, and learning how to interpret those results. Obstetrics is one of our newest stations, focused on pregnancy and childbirth. One of our doctors will discuss the delivery of a baby, including different situations that might arise and how to handle them, determining the fetal growth during pregnancy, and the stages of labor. Then students will get the chance to interact with our anatomically accurate model to determine the position of the baby, and every student will go through a mock delivery, including how to handle complications. This is just a small example of the knowledge and equipment we can bring to your school at an affordable price. We've run days as cheap as £10 per student, as part of our initiative to subsidize widening access and inspirational activity in healthcare and STEM careers. You can see a full list of stations on schools.themsag.com. If you're interested in learning more or booking a Healthcare Discovery Day for your school, simply reach out to us by email or phone and we'll get the process started. It's time for your students to get hands-on with healthcare.